to another video. Today is Mail Monday. We've got loads and loads of packages to open up today. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with some of these. Obviously, I don't want to reveal my address, but we've got the scissors on the go as well. So let's see what we've got in box number one. Now, same as before, a couple of these are going to be packs, and then others will be cards as well. Some PSA graded, but then some raw ones. So in here we have the Panini Prism Premier League. Let's just move that over so you can, there's no glare on that. We've got the Panini Prism Premier League, so I'm very, very excited to open this one up. If you don't know already, which actually you probably won't know, so I'll tell you now, I am a massive, massive football fan. So football for me, or soccer for you in America, is my favourite sport of all time. I love playing it, I love watching it. Unfortunately, obviously with Corona, as with every other sport at the moment, it is obviously currently on hold. So I do miss football very much. That is my weekends, is 12 o'clock kickoff, and then obviously all the games kick off at 3 PM. So that for me that's my Saturday, and obviously Super Sunday as well. So I'm very, very excited to open this one up. So this will be coming on the channel very, very soon. Let's put that to one side. And next, see what we're getting here. There's nothing in there. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bunch of cards in this one. That's a try to be careful. There we go. Okay. So these are the Morant and the Zions that I've ordered. Now, my thinking in this, I haven't got the actual silver Prism cards, because the price of the silver Prism cards is currently quite high. But in my opinion, I think, no, I don't get me wrong, I don't think these particular cards here are going to be worth more than the silver Prism cards. By all means, they're not. But I think these ones are going to be cool to have. So we've got the Emergent, so make sure you can see all these. We've got the Instant Impacts. So I'll get these so you can see them. So let's swap that one with that one. And then a couple of these Hoops rookie cards and a Great Expectations. So I think these Emergent cards, they're really nice looking cards. If you saw my Prism pack opening, you would have seen the RJ Barrett Emergent card that I packed, which I was quite happy about. So yeah, I really like these. I think I looked on eBay, they all seem to be in really good condition. So I think about getting some of these graded, but right now, as it stands, I think these are going to be really good for the collection. So I'm going to keep hold of these. Keep an eye on obviously Prism variants, such as the Emergence, and obviously we've got the Instant Impacts here as well. And just see how they do, monitor them. I got a really good price on these, so I'm not by all means, I've not spent loads and loads of money on these. So I'm feeling good about these particular ones. So although granted they're not the silver ones, I think they're really nice cards and they're nice ones to collect. And obviously you can't go wrong with Jar and Zion at the moment. Jar likely going to win, obviously, or would have won, I don't know how that's going to work, Rookie of the Year. And Zion obviously just being one of the most recognisable names in basketball at the moment. So let's put that to one side and go on to the next one. Let's see what we've got in here. Might have to blur that out, I just have my address on it. Right. Be careful, we can cut into here. Oh, there we go. Came off quite quickly. So, now I'll have to remember actually what I ordered, because I've been collecting this stuff I've been collecting or holding on the mail for a good few weeks now, so. And this is really, I think, similar to what I've just said with the Prism, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on these, but these are the rookie cards for Donruss. So they're not the optic ones, they are just Donruss, the 1920. But I've been looking at some of the blaster boxes, I've been looking at some of the mega boxes, hanger boxes, all of these different ones, and they tend to be quite expensive, and actually just to buy the Zion cards and to buy the Jar cards, it's almost just as cheap as buying a blaster box. So for me at the moment, it's the market sitting in a weird place where things start to become really expensive. And I mean, one thing that is so expensive at the moment that I've noticed is the optics. The prices for the optics. I mean, everyone's been selling them, grabbing them in local supermarkets, then obviously chucking them on eBay. So I thought, why not? Why would I not just buy a Zion and a Jar, rather than buying a kind of a blaster box and trying to find them in there. Now obviously I will be probably doing that anyway, because I'm going to be opening up on the channel, but kind of as a financial standpoint, it kind of makes more sense to do it like this if you're going to be collecting these cards, or if you're going to be whatever you do, whether you're holding on to them, whether you're flipping them or so on. So these are nice ones to have. So these are the Donruss, Morant and the Zions. Let's get into the next one. For those of you may already know what this is. These are card savers. So these are what you use for sending your cards into PSA. So they look like this. There's a little slip at the top here. You slide your card in with a penny sleeve, pack them all up, and then send them off to PSA. So I will be doing a PSA video very soon. I'd have to check the status of PSA at the moment, because I think they're holding off on submissions. So we'll see where we go. But these are going to be for the PSA grading. So let's go on to it's not my address, but it's someone else's, so I'll blur that one out. I'll cover it up at least. Make sure that's everything. So let's see what we've got in here. And we have, I think I ordered these ages ago. This is a Zion rookie card, bit random, and a Jason Tatum Prestige rookie card. Now, I think when I ordered these, I actually ordered these off a UK seller, and he was selling them for Ooh, I've got to remember now. I think it was about £6-7 in dollars. I'm trying to think what that is. That's probably maybe $9, $8-9, around about that price. So I thought for both of these, to hang on to these, I thought that was a bit of a steal. Free postage, snap that up. So that is Jason Tatum, Prestige rookie card, and you've got the Zion Hoops card as well. So you know I love the Hoops cards. I think Hoops is going to do really well. So in the future, so I'm loading up on those Hoops cards. Now in here, I can feel what this is already. This is a fun way, well, this is what I thought anyway, this is a fun way of me learning a little bit more about baseball. Now I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm a complete expert on all things baseball or all things sports in general. So I thought to do my research, I saw MLB The Show, the 19 one, really cheap. So I picked this up. I'm going to have a play around with all the different teams, all the different players, build an ultimate team, get to know these players, and then obviously from that, hopefully pick out a few players that I want to look at. Now there are a few players that I have got in mind, and actually one or two of these cards you'll actually see are baseball. You'll be pleased to know, because everything on the channel has been basketball so far. But yeah, we've had the NHL as well. So hopefully this is going to allow me to learn a few different players, who to look at, and then obviously invest in those players as well. So that's MLB The Show 19, and hopefully I'll get the 20 out soon as well. And for the next one, I think I have saved actually the best till last here, on these last few ones. So this is Franco, one of the players that I'm going to be investing in, and this is his PSA Bowman Prospects Chrome card. Now that is a really nice looking card. One, it looks good, and two, Franco's future is going to be very, very good. And I picked this up as a really, really good price. So Gem Mint 10, I'm going to be sitting on that. Franco is definitely not one of those players that I'm going to be flipping. It's going to be one of those players that I watch, sit on, and obviously hope that he does really, really, really well, which I think he will. So that's the 2019 Bowman Franco Prospects Chrome card. So for the next one, we have some raw cards, again baseball. Where's this? This is packaged really odd. See if we can get. Looks like they've sellotaped it under the. Right, there we go. Let's just get rid of those. A nice top loaders. So these are all Vladimir Guerrero Jr. At least they should be. And these are his top chrome cards. There's another one there. So there we go. Let's move those down so you can see. So that's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for for the Blue Jays. Again, another rookie. I think that's a fairly obvious one. I think everyone's looking at Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And I think he's going to be an amazing player. So these are his 2019 cards, I believe. Yeah. So these are the 2019 Topps rookie card, chrome cards for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So we'll investigate those, and obviously if we think we've got any 10s there, we're going to be sending those off for PSA grading. And then finally, we have, and I have got another one. I ordered one of these ages ago, but I have got the original card for these. I have got the 2018 Topps complete set Acuna Jr coming. Shout out to the Sports Card Hustle. I know you're very big on Ronald Acuna Jr. If you haven't seen his videos, make sure you check him out. He did a really good one the other day on top 5 Acuna Jr cards. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. But this is, and I know he's big on Acuna as well, but this is the Topps Holiday Ronald Acuna Jr PSA 10, and this is the holiday card. Now this particular card isn't actually worth that much money at all. If I did a top 5 least worth Acuna Jr cards, this would probably be on it. But it is a cool card to have. I thought, because I've got the complete set already, I just wanted this for the collection really. I thought it was a cool card, and I thought it would look cool alongside the original complete set card, which is also, I believe, bat down. So there's different variants. I believe there's a white jersey as well, and there's different variants in terms of where the bat's up or whether the bat's down. But this is the Topps Holiday Ronald Acuna Jr PSA 10. And then we have one final package, which is going to give you an insight in terms, and I'm going to open this really badly, but whoops, oh no, this is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I'm gonna open it up here so you can see. Right. Let's stick it over out of the way. Oh my word. Right, okay, we're in. So, I've got a new series coming to the channel. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, but it's very exciting. This is going to be part of it. Now, this is something that we've already opened up on the channel. This is the Panini Threads, but it is going to be part of a new series. So that is coming. We've got the Status 2018 to 19, part of another new series. Or the same series actually, but there are going to be 2 new series. But this is part of the same one as the Threads. Maybe you can guess what it is with the years, but that is the Status. We've also got, just for the channel, a cello pack for optics, so that'll be coming. Some penny sleeves, you'll need those. Don't have to tell you about those. Got this pink stuff coming all over the place. Essentials, part of a different series to the previous one, but again a new series. And Essentials, so there's going to be 2 of them. And I think that is everything. So there we go. That is going to that's everything, I believe. So thank you for joining me on another Mail Monday. I hope you enjoyed my pickups. If you've picked up any of those things, or if you're looking at any of those particular cards, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of those prisms as well. Is it a good idea to pick up the Emergent series? Let me know. I'll be interested to know your thoughts. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.